Peace, love, and blessings. Hey, you already know what time it is. Shout out to my homegirl. She's doing some amazing things. Go to the Queen's channel and show her some love. The Standard of Truth podcast. Hey, you know how we do at the King's table, conversation and reviews. She's going to speak on some things. I'm going to speak on some things. Then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's get this work.
Have you guys heard of the story where at HBCU in Mississippi Valley State University, you guys, they were invited to play at the inauguration of 45 and 47 President Donald J. Trump. And Black Twitter done lost their mind. Black Twitter done lost their mind. Black TikTok has lost their mind. I'm telling you, all the Black ignorants have come out and acted a plumb fool against these young people. And I want to talk about it today.
I find it so ironic how Black folk want to come out the woodwork on stupidness instead of coming out and standing on business on what is right, protecting each other, looking after each other, having conversations with each other, uplifting each other. But yet, you want to come out with the negativity. You know what I say? Fuck y'all. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to go how it's going to go. And ain't nan one of y'all can do to stop it. That band is going to go out there and they're going to play their hearts out. That band is going to go out there and have fun and have a great time. Y'all can sit up there and be mad if you want to. Be mad. That's all y'all going to do anyway. All y'all going to do is go on social media and talk shit anyway. Y'all ain't going to do nothing.
And so the first thing or aspect of this I want to talk about is the fact that there used to be a time in this country that regardless of your political affiliation, at the end of the day, it was universally understood that you were an American. If you were born in this country, you're like, I'm an American. My side didn't win. I may not necessarily like the side that won, but he is our president. I'm an American. And to be invited to the inauguration to play such an integral role, it was an honor. But see, progressivism has dulled and dumbed the minds of so many people, particularly ones that look like me. And what it has done is it has stoked the flames of hatred in our hearts, and not just racism or ethnic partiality toward those who don't look like us, but we will then extend that same racism and hatred and partiality. We will inflict it upon ourselves, people who look like us, because we, individuals who do this, I'll say that, have not learned how to function in their freedom.
But you have a large number of Blacks that are brainwashed, have been brainwashed, and used to certain things going a certain way. Okay? That when things change or when you have shiftness, they don't know how to act. Case in point, what was going on with this whole election season between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump? Pure example. Large number of Black women were furious with Black men. It's almost like there was a certain of hatred towards Black men because a large number of Black men voted for Trump. But when you asked those large number of Black men why they voted for Trump, they simply said it's clear as day. He had policies. Kamala Harris has no policies. And we heard what she said.
And so, because they haven't learned how to function in their freedom and they don't have any joy and they don't know how to be an individual, they have to jump on the bandwagon with the group. And so if the group says that is bad, you don't have to independently research for yourself to affirm or deny that over there is bad. You just agree with it, and you can't explain why.
Thank you. So many people said Donald Trump is racist. Okay. Name one thing he said that was racist. Crickets. I can even name things that Kamala Harris said that was racist, as far as the statement goes. See, people say things and they throw it out there. And instead of others doing their research, they just believe what they say.
Parrot what you've been told because you're brainwashed. And so what I want to do is I want to highlight a few aspects of this story that I thought was interesting. So first, Mississippi State is in the state of Mississippi. No, Lord, I sound like Kamala. Ukraine is a little. Mississippi State is in Mississippi. Mississippi is a red state. Okay. And not only is Mississippi a red state, but it is a state school. So even though it's an HBCU, that means they are getting funding from taxpayers and they get federal funding to exist. So the president of Mississippi Valley, he gets paid by the federal government. That they are the ones who provide his salary and the funding for everyone there. So if the White House sends to a red state and requests for a particular school that is state run to be in attendance at the inauguration, not only is it an honor. What you say? Give me hand, top. Let's just say that Mississippi Valley, which is located in Mississippi, which is in a red state, decides to get in their fields, right? And cave into the wokeness and decide they're gonna pull a Colin Kaepernick and they gonna protest and bow the knee and not go whoop. This does not benefit the school at all to be woke and ignorant. It would behoove you to say, Mr. President, it would be an honor for us to showcase our talent at your inauguration. But see, the black ignorance, they don't think about stuff like this because they too in their little silos being ignorant.
No, they in their damn feelings and their emotions. They mad because Kamala Harris didn't take the seat, the presidential seat. You know, Kamala Harris is not fit to be a president. You think this country is the laughing stock now. The way Kamala Harris moves, we'll really be the laughing stock. Now, run till that. They don't care if this is a good opportunity for the rest of the country to say, look at that HBCU. They are at the White House in the parade, playing in the inauguration. They'll probably never get an opportunity like that again. Because my question is, did Joe Biden, did Joe Biden invite an HBCU to be part of the entertainment lineup in his parade? I don't believe he did. But y'all want to sit up there and talk about Trump is a racist? Where they say that at? Who they? Who dare say that? Because what we're seeing, Donald Trump ain't close to being a racist. But it just goes to show how the media put something out there, y'all take it and run with it. But somehow the orange man that they keep calling racist is like, you know what? Let's go ahead and invite an HBCU. All the pro-blackity blacks are like, oh no, we ain't gonna go. Like, how stupid do you sound? How stupid do you sound? How is this a bad thing? If the man was racist, he wouldn't have gave two thoughts about inviting these young people, but he did. And this is why I'm of the opinion
Yeah, I ain't gonna like this. But I'm like, you keep trying to extend an olive branch to these people. You keep trying to extend an olive branch to these people, and all they want to do is hate you. Now, granted, I am learning that you can't control how other people see you. You just do the right thing and you treat them the way they're supposed to be treated, regardless of how they treat you. But in my flesh, I'll be like, my flesh be like, I ain't doing it no more. Because every time I try, all they do is spit in my face. Just ungrateful. So I'd like to say this. I think it's a wonderful thing that they were invited.
Go do your thing. Fuck what everybody else say. Don't lose sight of nothing. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself. Play the best instruments y'all can possibly play. Enjoy it. Bring your family and friends that you can bring. Tell everyone to watch it, that you know to watch it. We all love you and support you.
This because this country is just as much their country as it is everyone else, they should absolutely be included. Let me explain to you why. The black men who shed their blood to fight for their freedom, to free blacks, African slaves from the hand of Democrat tyranny. If I were a student at Mississippi Valley, I'd be like, I'm absolutely going because this is my country because we fought for it. One of my ancestors, Lord willing, somewhere fought in the Union Army and rightfully fought for my freedom. So I'm going. I ain't about to let these Democrat plantation minded Negroes shame me or embarrass me to make me think that I don't belong there. See, they don't believe they belong there because they still believe that they're inferior. They still love to be on the plantation begging and cozying up to their oppressor, the master. But see, the blacks who know how to function in their freedom, we see no problem with it. We're like, well, that's right. They should be there. Rightfully so. Y'all go ahead and play.
What you say? Give me head, top.
Y'all ain't woman enough, man enough, black enough to do anything. That band is going to go out there and they're going to play their hearts out. Y'all just going to step back and just be mad. Sit at home. Turn your TV off.